Let's talk about those items that you think you need to buy, but in reality, they're just taking up space in your home and burning a hole in your wallet. As busy mums or working women trying to balance a family life and a career, you're always looking for ways to save money and make life simpler. That's why I made this video about the 9 unnecessary items that you don't actually need to buy. I'm Janine Marsh, and you could say that I'm a frugal professional. My passion for being careful with money has been featured on numerous BBC radio shows.
I've got this for you, hang on.
Janine Marsh.
That's Janine Marsh, is from thriftyfamily.co.uk. She's a Cancerian and she's from thriftyfamily.co.uk.
As a mother of 2, I know firsthand the importance of making smart financial decisions, and I'm here to guide you on your own frugal journey. Let's start with TV packages. With so many affordable streaming options available, there's no need to spend a fortune on pay TV services. Sky TV can cost anywhere from £25 a month to £93 a month, whereas Netflix is between £6 to £14 per month. Couple that with BBC iPlayer, Channel 4, ITV On Demand, and you're more than set in the entertainment world. And if you've been enticed by that dazzling Sky Glass TV, thinking that the extra cost is worth it, well, sadly, it's not. The current price of Sky with Sky Glass is £38 a month. That's for 24 months and £20 up front. That totals £922. Now, you may think that's not bad considering you get a new TV, but do you need a new TV? You can find 40-inch TVs on Facebook Marketplace for 30 quid these days. Usually an older model, but if you buy something like the Amazon Fire Stick, which is only 15 quid during Amazon sales, or a Kodi stick, then you can turn any TV into a smart TV. And if you stick with only Netflix, then that's only £114 for 24 months, plus £30 for the telly and £15 for the Fire Stick. You've got a grand total there of £189, and that saves you £733. Also, you won't be locked in to any monthly payment, so avoiding the chance of getting yourself into debt with Sky. Let's move on to expensive kitchen gadgets. Now, we've all been there, strolling through the kitchen aisle, eyeing up that shiny new and expensive gadget that promises to make life easier. But do you really need an over-expensive juicer or a top-of-the-range blender? Chances are you don't. If it's anything like my kitchen cupboards and they just collect dust, they get wheeled out on a special annual occasion and then they never see the light of day. If this is you, get them sold. You'll free up some space and make some money that can go towards something else. Now, my go-to for selling is Facebook Marketplace because it's free to list your items and they can be collected from your house, so it saves the hassle of P&P. Instead, invest in good quality basic kitchen tools like a chef's knife, a knife sharpener, a cutting board, and a couple of mixing bowls. These essentials will help you whip up a quick meal for your family without breaking the bank. Now we'll move on to the latest beauty fad. Other tools us ladies have been sucked into buying are the latest beauty fads. Whether it's an Epilady hair removal appliance that hurts, you've used it once and then chucked it in the cupboard, or a teeth whitening kit that promises you the ultimate gleam and set you back a small fortune. Maybe you got sucked in by a Dyson hairdryer, and although they claim to be the best ever, do you need them and do you actually use them? If it's an absolute necessity like hair straighteners, there will be cheaper alternatives that do the same job and that can save you money. Now let's talk about rare ingredients or specialty foods. We've all come across that enticing recipe that calls for an obscure and expensive ingredient. I think the spice that shocked me the most was saffron. So expensive for like the tiniest amount. While it might be tempting to splurge out on one item, you can just find substitutes that work just as well. So get familiar with different ingredients, flavours and textures, and learn to make do with what you've got on hand. So for example, a good replacement for red wine in cooking is cranberry juice. This will help you save money and help you avoid buying unnecessary specialty foods. Let's talk paper storage solutions. In the digital age, why clutter your home with excessive paper storage? Learn to scan important documents and save them digitally, reducing the need for filing cabinets or other paper storage systems. This will save you space, money, and the headache of searching through piles and piles of paperwork. Even professional cleaners don't spend a fortune on cleaning supplies. So, why should you? Many effective cleaning products can be DIY'd or bought at a lower cost. Opt for an all-purpose cleaner for most household services and consider using things like basic ingredients like vinegar and baking soda for certain tasks. You'll be amazed at the power of baking soda. If you've ever spent time looking up on how to get rid of stains, it's usually the key ingredient. Instead of buying cleaning products in the big shop, get yourself to the pound shop or another budget store. For personal care, a good bar of soap and some DIY body scrubs can save you money and reduce your exposure to unnecessary chemicals. So for exfoliating, you can use sea salt and olive oil to get rid of any excess dry skin before your holiday at a fraction of the price. If you buy brand new matching furniture and appliances, it works out quite expensive. While it might be tempting to buy new furniture and appliances for your home, you can save a ton of money by shopping second-hand. Charity shops, flea markets, car boot sales, and online marketplaces like Facebook or eBay offer great deals on gently used items. If you're buying online and after something in immaculate condition, you can apply filters to get the quality that you're looking for. Not only will it save you money, but you'll also be giving these items a new lease of life and reducing waste. Don't worry about everything matching perfectly. Embrace the charm of eclectic shabby chic home and focus on creating a cosy and functional space for your family. Don't get sucked into excessive baby gear. As a new mum or a mum-to-be, it's really easy to get caught up in the hype of buying all the latest baby gear. However, many of these items end up unused or outgrown in just a few months. I laugh about this with my friends sometimes because when you have your first child, you're adamant that you want to buy everything new. And if you have a second child, usually all of their baby clothes and toys are second-hand. In the early stage, babies are only likely to get 3 or 6 months wear out of their tiny clothes, and they're usually in great condition. Toys can last 6 to 12 months too, so work out, is it really worth buying new? You can get pristine prams, cots, and other baby accessories on Facebook Marketplace. Compare items and ask to look at them before you buy them, just to make sure that you're happy with what you're buying. Talk to other mums and do some research to determine which items are genuinely necessary and which ones that you can skip. Borrow or buy gently used baby items and invest in quality, long-lasting products that will grow with your child. Car seats are a great example of this because some of them can last for years if you choose the right one and you do your research. We all love a good shopping spree, but having a wardrobe overflowing with clothes can be overwhelming and pretty wasteful. Instead, adopt a minimalist approach and build a versatile wardrobe with a few high-quality timeless pieces that can be mixed and matched for various occasions. This way, you'll save money, reduce decision fatigue, and also simplify your mornings. When it comes to accessories, opt for a few classic pieces that will complement your wardrobe. Embrace apps like Vinted and Depop too. Again, a great way of buying second-hand and looking after the environment at the same time. By cutting back on these purchases, you'll save money, simplify your life, and create a more organised and efficient home. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, it's about being mindful of your spending habits and focusing on what truly matters to you and your family.